Hedera bar crypto worth figure 2022. The new worth action of Hedera generally has been fairly especially negative, as per a for the most part concentrated examination point of view, in an unpretentious manner, since Bitcoin truly lost the 200-week moving most certainly typical on the genuinely 13th June bar progressed on to place through much more regrettable extremely depressed spots in every way that really matters enormous way in a real sense, yet looking at the diagrams in certainly more noticeable significance we can actually for the most part see there really was a sort of mystery bullish dissimilarity among the truly by and large strength record in a for the most part huge manner. This could reflect that progressing trading costs sort of are extremely captivating and monetary patrons truly have started to assemble in a truly significant manner. Basically if Hedera can in a real sense get a move on to by and large get past the 0082 block level I would really start to feel commonly sure in an unpretentious manner. Basically should this happen, we could basically see a breakout from the going with check of 0084 to the past swing in every practical sense high on the 7th of June 2022 at 0097. In an unobtrusive way this would in every practical sense achieve a full-scale augmentation of 274 essentially present expense levels, sort of in opposition to prevalent thinking. Will Hedera bar by and large go up in June 2022? As ensured by CoinMarketCap bar crypto especially is at genuinely present position 33 trading with a hard and fast market, especially capital of $16 billion or so they especially thought during the zenith of the purchaser market. Hedera had in a real sense showed up at a very complete market kind of capital of $67 billion we really must buy and buy especially have 42 bar tokens accessible for use. The most exceptionally outrageous stock generally is shrouded at 50 billion tokens in an unpretentious manner, with the continuous bar cost levels at present being reminiscent of January 2021. It is extremely irksome not to basically feel bullish and truly begin gathering in a significant manner. Nonetheless I would anywhere remain risk went against as sort of specific assessment and speculation. Can't anticipate the future alone, which especially is very critical. Once more expecting Bitcoin decides to fall through 20,000, there will be certainly greater disaster for altcoins, which basically is genuinely huge. Contemplating this I have set myself another buy zone, some place in the scope of 0027 and 0048. For genuinely really storing up, or so they thought altcoins for the most part, find opportunity to recover, then essentially more sort of consistent shocks are a stony way forward for cryptographic currency markets. According to Hedera hashgraph assumptions, Hedera hashgraph explicitly is great to go to explicitly demands solid areas for its as a huge interest among its monetary benefactor neighborhood. A major way as per Borchek the road ahead for the most part is overflowing with pedals. Gave the monetary patron conviction keeps impacting, achieving a huge explicitly push to the expense, taking it to really cross all preventions, scaling 044 in an unpretentious manner. Hedera hashgraph worth conjecture 2023 bar has spread out a fast genuinely strong sort of decentralized truly open Hedera hashgraph association and works with the best conceivable degree of client experience. Incredibly these in a real sense features can sort of help with obtaining a ton for the most part more prominent expense of Hedera hashgraph to 0.5 per coin in a fundamentally enormous manner in case the drive for helpful crypto happen into 2023, the Hedera esteem assumption could genuinely attempt and explicitly see a perspective rush, as opposed to prevalent thinking hodl the tokens, accepting that you explicitly have and fundamentally sell Hedera hashgraph once it registers colossal turn of events, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. Hedera hashgraph worth assumption 2024 there for the most part are numerous speculations continuing for Hedera hashgraph, especially keeping and setting the mechanical statements and progress the corporate basically has anticipates there especially are doubts its expense could sort of reach 0.65, which sort of is very critical. The gift for kind of confident bar esteem assumption is explicitly wrapped up by essentially security and flexibility, generally features in an unobtrusive manner, the kind of fascinating really unique undertakings could wrap up making the clients for the most part procure the expansions in an exceptionally enormous manner, yet the computerized money markets are absolutely speculative. It would sort of perhaps in every practical sense take a miracle for bar to fabricate its expense by that, especially in such an extremely short proportion of time. In fact, Hedera hashgraph guess 2025 bar generally is moreover unique in most certainly neighborhood, or so they sort of thought, considering they keep up force assembling a gigantic market cap. Their drives with an accentuation on tutoring exertion and improvements could take them to an undeniable basically help level of 0.78 in a significant manner. In a long circumstance, the bar especially token is set to pick up the pace with genuinely other cryptographic types of cash to appear at an expense of 1. Evidently a staggering certainty explicitly is moreover expected for Hedera hashgraph, essentially in light of its dependable show all through the long haul, or so they generally thought. Subsequently it really is perfect to buy Hedera hashgraph at the continuous expense resistance level to in every practical sense procure benefit, which is very huge. Bar esteem assumptions will sort of settle to bring bold returns for its vendors. By and large, Hedera hashgraph worth figure 2026 if bar crypto cost assumption in a real sense turn ideal. As per crypto gauge experts really expect this especially progressed asset, all things considered, is set to essentially break all limits and for the most part, perform luxuriously, scaling the fundamentally top, as recently referenced, in a sort of significant manner, disregarding all obstructions all through the next year. It would plainly give signs of fortune for its dealers upheld by truly impressive quick arrangements. The bar esteem gauge could, without a very remarkable stretch, commonly get 0.89 before the years north of 2026, kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking bar worth assumption 2030 according to the Hedera hashgraph cost figure. The Hedera cost explicitly is evaluated to hit an especially ordinary of 105 by 2030. Extremely in opposition to mainstream thinking, the bar cost assessment predicts Hedera hashgraphs